There's more bees than what we got on there. Okay. Hey everybody, Lair Farmer 73 and Lady Lair here. The swarm is finally here. They just brought the queen home and look up in the sky. They are everywhere. They just brought them right here to our home. This is them. I'm going in. No suit, no nothing. Yeah, but they ain't worried about me. Look, they dropping pollen and poop and liquid. Look, see it? They dropping pollen and honey on me. This swarm is ginormous. What you see on the box right here and in front of my garage, it ain't even half of them. The rest of them is in the box and in the sky. I'm in the middle of this, y'all. We right here in the middle of this. So, look, that she's on me. See her? Wait, I'm about to show. She just needed a break. She needed a rest, y'all. Yeah, they had perfect timing. Come on, sweetheart. Go join your sisters. There you go. Look at this monstrosity. Look at this. This is a lot of bees. This might be the biggest one ever. This is the biggest. This is bigger than anything I've ever caught. I thought I beat the record. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I can't pronounce your name. Jesus Diaz. Jesus Diaz. There we go. This is the biggest swarm we've ever. Well, I can't say I went out and caught it. They just came here. We set these boxes out. No swarm lures, no nothing. We just had some old comb in there. And this is what we got. It's millions of them. Look at this. I have never in my life.
I can't even imagine if this
There's
is
one
half.
landed on my head.
Yep.
She on there?
Yeah, she's sitting
Yeah, they tired.
there. I can't imagine if this is just half of the hive.
I don't know.
But
This
the
got to
other
be just a
half,
half. So somewhere, this hive was
look, they're
ginormous.
all over the garage. Some of them on the
They
door.
hanging on the door. They hanging on the garage. They hanging off the box. They going in the box. I'm not worried about. They ain't thinking about stinging us or nothing. They just trying to get home. The wind is windy. I just landed the drone. I just landed the drone and went in the house. I was coming in there to tell you, here in Brazil, all native bees are stingless bees.
Wow.
Wow, really?
I
That's
wonder, do they
interesting to
produce a
know.
lot of honey there?
Do they still produce a lot of honey there in Brazil? I would love to know that because here,
Stingless? Like, that's amazing. Like, no,
no stingers.
you wouldn't need a suit or nothing.
Are they really small stingless? Wow, this is insane, y'all. You hear me? This is insane. I'm gonna
They
go up in
still
this.
coming.
They still coming. Look, they up in the sky by the thousands. I'm gonna definitely have to add a whole nother box to this. I got two boxes on here, two full uh hive bodies. I'm gonna have to add frames. I'm gonna have to add another box. I'm sure we're gonna need to throw a honey super on it immediately because they coming full of honey and nectar. And look at them all going in the hole. I'm gonna see if I can zoom, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can zoom because you can see them.
I keep thinking I'm seeing blue because it's like she's making her way to the hole.
You might because you always, Miss Laird Farmer is always the first one to find the queen. I guess it takes one to know one, right? I'm coming at y'all live on YouTube right now to show y'all this monstrosity. We have never caught a swarm this big. I usually get a beat call and I go out and catch a swarm for somebody, get it out their house or something. I have never had one just go into one of my boxes because that's what they just felt like doing. I've never done that. This is the first time for you guys, first time for me. That's why I'm recording this and I wanted to go live. I started recording it, but I don't know how long it's going to take. I said I got to go live with this because this is incredible. This is incredible. I'm going to go back up in the sky. Look at
It's
that.
starting to calm down.
It's calming down because
Cause
they
they were all the way over there by the front
right.
door.
Because remember when we came out the front door, we came out our
Mm-hmm.
front door, they were all in front. Miss Leah Farmer said, "Don't go out there." I said, "We gotta go out there."
Without the camera.
I know. Oh, right, right. Okay, now I get what you were saying. Cause at first I was like, I gotta go. I gotta see what this is. I was coming to get you to tell you, oh, they left. We come back out.
No, they coming in.
I did it perfect, didn't I? I said, this is important. I think you need to come see this. I was going to give her bad news, and we got wonderful news. The best news in our beekeeping career ever. Look at that. They are just flooding into that hole, just flooding into it. That's the little single hole right there. And you can see them just marching on in there, filling it up. That
Major
is a
colony.
major. And just think this is just half of one. This ain't a whole hive.
Right.
This is a wild hive. This didn't come out of anybody's hives. And in this area, we're the only beekeeper. She must went in. Look how they funneling in now. The queen must went in the hive. You can actually see them focusing, funneling, walking in the hive, filling it up. But you can't hardly see it on camera because all the other bees flying. It, Vampirella, is this not insane or what? This is insane. Oh my God, I hope this video is really working. Because this, you guys, it's a man. I'm sorry. It's more coming still. Look up, you guys. It's more coming. Oh my God. We standing right in the cloud of the bees. For everybody that's scared of bees, I keep telling you, you are scared of yellow jackets. You are scared of wasps. You are scared of those type of bees. You are not scared of a honeybee. A honeybee, the last thing on their mind, where it coming from? Some wild hive somewhere. Uh,
No idea.
we have no idea. Uh,
Maybe some of our grandbaby bees
yeah,
swarmed from us before.
right. Like Miss Liz said, maybe there's some of the bees because some of our bees have swarmed off, and when we're at work and everything, come home, and some of our bees swarmed off and left, or we tried to catch them a few times, more than 5 times, and we wasn't able to catch them. They flew away. These might be our bees from a couple of years ago. Who knows? Who knows? But right now, this is incredible. It's so incredible. I'm getting even closer. I'm just incredible. Look at that. Yes, it is. God.
Starting to come pack in.
They starting to come. Yeah, they starting to gather up, get closer in. It's not. It's not as many in the sky. It's a lot in the sky.
They bumping into me all the way over there by the trees.
See, it's not as
But
many.
now we good.
They were clouded up over the top of our entire house. All of this yard area, it was just a cloud as we came out. But now you see just a few over there, and they're all clustering on this 2 hive bodies. The queen has to be in there because they've been for the last 5 minutes going in,
Marching in.
marching in at a high rate. Look at that. I said a high rate, like I'm a cop. Really fast. I wanted to say, I feel like a news reporter at a high rate of speed. No, no. But oh, can you see? I'm trying to be as still as I possibly can, so you guys can actually see them go in that little bitty hole. That hole is about the size of a silver dollar. And I do that on purpose because I usually use this box, this green box, to go get a house call when I catch the bees. So after I catch them, I just put a little duct tape and some cardboard over that hole, and then I drive them home. But oh my God, look at that! This the kind of stuff that make you proud to be a beekeeper. This is
This
this
is crazy though. The second volunteer swarm of the week.
of the week. We caught a smart look here.
We haven't even had to leave.
They all over the camellias. They need a rest. That's why they landed on us. And as y'all saw,
Oh, they are beautiful.
they are beautiful.
Black and yellow.
Yeah. Let me get up close on a couple of them. They're tired. They've been flying. They've been flying forever, you guys. So wherever they came from, they came a long way, and they're exhausted. That's why they out here resting on the camellia. I've never seen them do that. But look at that coloring on them. That right there, what you got is really dark bees mixed with some really light bees. Because usually we either got some really dark ones or we got some really light ones.
Or just brown, like
Oh, right, or a brownish. This, this is incredible. This is just incredible, you guys. Oh my God. I wish more people was logged on. Everybody probably at work. I heard some people put sugar water out for them. Yeah, we do that too. That helps feed them to get them strong and strengthen up so they can start producing until they get used to their surroundings and find their own forage and find their own food sources, which I'm going to actually have to do. But instead of sugar water, we are going to put a jar of honey on them. That gets them even stronger. Cause that stuff, that's miracle food right there. Look at this. I'ma stand back. I'ma stand back so we can get another visual. Really nice vibe. I'm trying to pronounce that name. Vampirella PR. What is the PR for? Public relations, you think? They said, ah, oh, I'm gonna wait. Puerto Rico. Ah, got you. Got you. And you said you're a guy, right? Because I don't know. I can't see any pictures or anything what I'm doing. I don't want to keep saying her. I don't even know why I'm saying her. Maybe it's because I'm around so many bees right now. But look at this. God, this is a miracle. We are all, everybody that's logged on right now, everybody that's watching this video, you are watching one of, oh, she said, no, 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 I'm a woman. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. No worries, no worries. Look, I bet you are buzzing. You have no idea, Islander 101. She said, they bet we buzzing right now. You have no idea. Because this,
this is one of the most effortless swarm catches ever. This is how I always want to do it.
exactly.
Every year.
This is what we've been waiting for the last 5 years of doing this. From the moment we started, this is what you see on YouTube videos down in Louisiana and all those professionals that do this for a living. This is what they see and get all day long and think nothing about it. This, just us, our little bitty island, our little beehive, and our little situation, this happening to us, for us, is a miracle. It's a miracle, y'all.
Especially after our hives, a few of them died. That's
Exactly.
just making up for it.
Exactly. See that? There is a God, y'all. I don't care which one you believe in. There is a God. I'm telling you right now. We lost 3 hives this winter, strong hives, because of that one day. Congrats, you guys. I'm happy for you. Thank you so much. It's a gift from God. Exactly. It's a gift from God. It's like we lost 3 hives, strong highs, because one day it was 80 degrees. That night dropped down to 27. I went out there the next day and I had a big ball of frozen bees in every hive. And this is how I'm repaid.
I don't even know if we had
Or
this in here.
aliens in the sky. One or the other, right? One or the other. Like I said, I don't care what you call them, but there is a God. Look at that. I'm going in. I'm going in for it. I feel like one of those news reporters to be in like Afghanistan or something.
Tornado people.
Right, the tornado watchers. You know, that never ends up very good for them. They let out some good footage, but they end up getting souped up like spaghetti. Ooh, look at that. It looks like you have a mess there from earlier today, my friend. Exactly. Exactly. You know what? I got other videos that I'm going to put out about this, because you should have saw what it looked like this morning when I recorded. It was so gentle and docile. Now look, I got bees everywhere. I got bees on my cars. I got bees in my bushes. Say, I saw it. This is crazy, man. Ain't it crazy? This is insane. And I don't know how all of these bees are fitting in these 2 boxes, because I'm telling you, you gotta trust me on this. This is a ginormous swarm. This, if you don't know anything about bees, all the people out there that's watching us right now that knows about bees, you know, and I know, this is a giant swarm. Because earlier today, we had those 2 boxes were already full of bees. And then these monsters came. You must be living right, sir. The Lord has definitely blessed you. Yes, yes, they are. Are they going to make honey for you? You have no idea, Islander 101, how much honey they're about to make. They come with honey. You know, it's like getting a toy for Christmas and it came with batteries. That's that's what a swarm does. They come with, they brought all the nectar from their old hive, well, half of it, and they left a little bit for whoever's left behind. And they're right now putting it, they're building up um, the wax. They're actually filling out the frame so they can put the wax in, and then they're going to put the honey in. It's going to happen almost overnight. So they come prepared, ready to work. It's like a construction worker, you know? You come prepared, you come to the job site ready to work. Wow. Yeah, we're going to have to move it to the backyard. We're going to have to move it to the backyard.
After give them a
But
week or two,
right
couple
now,
weeks.
that's the last thing I'm worried about. I just want to get them in and get more frames in them, get another box on them, get them fed so they'll stay. Because, see, just because they're here, they can still change their mind and take off. You don't want that. So what you want to do is give them some good food. All these bees are females, but it's kind of like a man. You know, you want to feed them, feed them good. This is amazing. Oh my God, look at that. They're wrapped around the side of the box. I didn't even see that. I'm going to slowly, because see, they're not worried about me, you guys. Good God. They're wrapped around the side of the box, babe.
I see.
Look at this. What do you feed them with? You can feed them sugar water at a ratio of, I always do 50-50. 2 cups sugar, 2 cups water. I do everything 50-50, but this hive is so giant. They gotta be tired because they seem like they're landing on stuff that I've never seen them do anything like this. So what I'm gonna do is let them I'm gonna give them some honey. honey that we've had from our other hives and get them really strong. I don't want to go and get some old cheap sugar and God only know what's in the water and give it to them. And no, I don't want to take no chances on this one. This is insane. Insane. Can you believe this? They're all in the babe. I think I see the queen. Wait a minute. No, that's not her. See that hole? You give them honey to make honey. Exactly. It takes honey to make honey. Exactly. Oh, they're all fanning. That's what they're doing. Look at that. See that big break in the middle? That's because they're all, look how they're marching in now. The queen is inside. See how they're marching in the hole? They are out of here. They're clearing out the box now. Now you can start seeing the green again. Slowly but surely, they fill this. Oh, you can't hear the buzzing noise? Islander 101 said, are they making any noise? They are humming. It's a low, really low hum. Kind of like if you got a fan blowing in your house. Is it's a really small fan, and it's like a low buzz. My man got it going on, people. This is dope. Man, you have no idea how dope this is. Now, that's for real. People don't understand what I just caught. Everybody else is thinking, oh, he just got some bugs in a box. I made a video just a week ago, and I said, if you don't have these, if we lose this, us as human beings, we will die. It's simple. They pollinate everything. That's their sole purpose, is to pollinate. That's what they do. If they don't pollinate, you don't eat. Oh man, I don't see how nobody can be excited about this. Yeah, it's their wings to make the noise. But you see what I just caught, you guys? Some people, okay, here you go right here, just in case you don't know. Say something happened horrible, okay? I don't want to point out no different places where this has already happened, okay? Some kind of disaster. Do you want $100,000? If somebody gave you $100,000 cash and you in the middle of a disaster, a national disaster, what is $100,000 going to do? Who are you going to give it to? No. Or do you want food and water? Food and water in a bad time is worth anything, any amount of money, gold, silver. That stuff means nothing. Say, I could do with a few bees in my garden. I'm telling you, all you need is one hive. Look, she just landed on me. All you need is one hive, Jared. But this right here, you guys, you don't know how excited we are. You just have no idea how excited we are right now. It's almost like somebody, if you was driving behind a bank truck and about $40 million fell out the back and nobody saw you pick it up. That's how I feel. But let's keep it legal. You turned it in and they gave you 5 million of the 40 million since you was a good Samaritan. Exactly. I just won the lottery. You have no idea. You have no idea. This is a lotto hit like you wouldn't believe. This ain't, hey, $3 million and this 4 million with the red ball. No. This is that $500 million hit right here. Do you have a large back garden to put them in? Islander 101, my friend, you might want to watch some of my videos. And that'll tell you, that'll answer that question for you. I'm sitting on a half an acre and I got everything back there. We try to grow a little bit of everything. I mean, banana trees, citrus trees, you name it, we grow it. I don't even. Right, you don't have to pay taxes on bees. Your first time here, Islander 101? Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome. It's good to have you here. I got a lot of crazy videos you might want to check out. Trust me, it's usually not this crazy. But see, Jared said, welcome, Mr. 101. That was from Jared Campbell to you. Welcome to our channel. This isn't just my channel, this is your channel too. We all come together on this channel. It's not me showing you stuff and how to do it. That's not what I'm here for. Me and Miss Laird Farmer, we're here to just show you what's going on our island. Garden Love, oh my God, I didn't know this was live. Yes, this is live and direct. Grow loads of dwarf trees. Yes, I do. I got dwarf trees everywhere. I got semi-dwarf, standards, dwarf, you name it. Cherries, apples, plums, pears, peaches, nectarines. I could go on. Trust me, I could go on for days. This is live, you guys. I'm coming at you live, and I'm telling you, this.
That is a dark red.
Wow, that is another little swarm. I just started playing my trees on the property. Planting. Okay, I got you. Every time I see your videos, I wish I had landed. You don't need that much land. I never started with this much land. I'm telling you, you don't need this much land. Just start small. Start small. And believe it or not, before you know it, you'll probably be blessed with an acre or two or more. Who knows? I want to know what's going on right here because they really like that little spot. I don't know. I hope they don't want to go in the mailbox. I have a small yard in the city and can grow lots of stuff. That's all you need. Do I got a bee on my neck?
No.
Oh, okay. I felt something crawling on me. It's probably my old taco meat chest hair. Okay, the wind was blowing me. I thought I had a girl. I got a couple on my shoulders. No yard is too small. Jared Campbell, you are correct. No yard is too small. I got my mother, she lives in an apartment, and she grows fruit on her little balcony, and I think her balcony is something like, what is it, 5 by, I'm going to say, to give it 6 by 10. And I got her over there growing peaches and lemons and oranges, you name it. This is incredible. And everybody that's been watching for the last 28 minutes, you saw how many bees used to be on this box and in the air. I'm going to back up so I can show you there's not any hardly in the air anymore. Remember the cloud that was in the sky and over the garage? Remember the cloud that was in front of the garage door? No more. All of those thousands of bees. Garden Love, I have over 30 fruit trees in containers, but I want honey. Yes, Jared, this is a huge difference from this morning. So this ain't just a huge difference. This ain't even a night and day difference. This is other planetary difference right here. Like you said earlier, alien life form kind of different. And this right here, oh, and Garden Love, nothing wrong with growing in containers. I started growing everything in containers. That's how I started. And once I got a little piece of land, I started putting a few things in the ground. And if you guys want to know, the first thing we ever planted, me and Miss Laird Farmer, was a Florida home peach tree. That was the first thing we put in the ground ever. And then I kind of went crazy and, and planted everything. So right here, this is it, you guys. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of bees inside those boxes we're looking at right now. It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Oh, Garden Love said, I remember. Yeah, okay. You've been hanging out for a while. Good, good. There is hundreds of bees on the front, and I don't think no longer on the side very much. Nope, not too much on the side anymore. Hundreds of bees on the front of this box, and there's thousands of bees inside the box. This swarm, for everybody that's just coming in, the Wu-Tang killer bees don't swarm like this. You right about that. You right about that. Old dirty bastard wouldn't know what to do about this situation right here. Nobody would know about it. Ghostface. Oh, are you kidding me? 20% battery. Why? Really? I've been sitting here doing this all day and now my battery is going old.
That's why battery going.
Oh my God. This is incredible. You know what? I'm going to have to plug this up and put it on a tripod. We got to keep this going. I want to see this all the way. I want them all in the box before I put this camera away.
Well, this at 20%. You still got some time. You'll be
I don't know. You might have to open your window, run your plug out here. Right, get an extension cord. Man, Jared Campbell, I wish I was the man. Right here, Mother Nature is the man right here. I didn't do nothing. I've had a few people on some of my videos ask me, ain't it hard to keep bees? Don't it hurt when they sting you? I'm telling you, everybody's thinking, I'm allergic to bees. The bees that you've been stung by are yellow jackets. I want to see the Bee Live stream 24/7. You, that's what me and Miss Laird Farmer do all day. When we're home, we got a couple days off. We sit in front of the hives and just watch. I got a couple of videos that I've taped hours of amazing video. It would drive you crazy the stuff that you see bees do. You think they just bugs? If you watched a couple of these videos, you wouldn't. Sometimes I think they smarter than we are. Telling you, I could tell you some stuff about these little creatures right here that you would be like, oh my God, if humans did half the stuff that these bees do, we wouldn't have as many problems. This right here, look, now you can see them, see how they splitting up. Just set up a bee cam for 24/7. Too, Jared. I'm telling you, I wish I could. I wish I could. There, see how many is at the top? On the bottom, I don't know what that little cluster is right there.
maybe they just needed somewhere to land because remember they were up there on the roof.
Celeste Ness, she said, this is wild. Look, a little girl just landed on my hand. Oh, she flew off. I wanted everybody to see her. This is wild. This is real, you guys. You cannot stage this. Okay? And while I'm thinking about it, while it's on my mind, I got to give you one piece of advice. I'm not going to name the device out there. It's this new hive out there that everybody is getting into. I'm not going to discourage new people, new beekeepers from coming into the hobby of beekeeping by, I don't want to say too many bad things about that device. But before you go buy that device, dead battery. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. That's okay. Oh, Jared Campbell, his battery dead too. Before you go buy that device, that hive, I'm going to call it, you want to learn how to do it the normal way first. Because there's a lot of stuff that hive, those people don't tell you before you purchase it. You may want to learn how to do it the normal way. To be honest with you, me and Miss Laird Farmer, we didn't even start it. These are called Langstroth hives. We didn't even start like this. Do a class on bees as pets? Do I class bees as pets? Absolutely not. Nope, I don't. They do whatever they want to do. You control pets. See, you can't control what they're going to do. I don't care what you do. You can't control it. And honestly, it's kind of like cats. People think cats are pets and you can control a cat. A cat does whatever the hell it wants to do. A cat kind of ain't even a pet. It's cool to have around, but the cat don't need you. Some dogs, they pretty much need you. Don't no cat on the planet need you. Like these bees. They do not need me to interfere and do nothing. And part of what we do to keep healthy hives and keep our hives going, everybody got their ways of taking care of these honeybees. Me and Miss Lair Farmer, you know what we do? How we keep them and keep them strong? Leave them the hell alone. Bees are the hardest working. Jared Campbell said bees are the hardest workers in the garden. Bees are some of the hardest workers in the world, Jared Campbell. Believe it or not. You do the research and that'll let you know. Okay? This right here is a live videotaped miracle. They are your workers and you are the boss. Nope. Islander 101, I would love to say yes, but it's kind of like the other way around. It's the other way around. They don't belong to me. I just was able to give them a home that they like to hang out in. Other than that, I don't control them whatsoever. I work for them. Whatever they need. Didn't you hear me earlier talking about I'm gonna give them honey? I'm I'm trying to run a restaurant. I'm trying to keep my customers happy. I don't want them to leave because when they decide to leave, they get up and leave without paying because they take their food with them.
Ooh, they brought some drones.
Well, they brought drones with them too.
Yeah, a drone on the right there, that big fat one
I can't see.
on the
Oh, look
edge.
how black they are. Look at that.
There go one that just flew up there.
Look how dark she is. Oh, I got a lot of dark ones. Oh, they make so much good honey. And she is huge. Look at that, you guys. They're fanning. You can see them fanning. I'm going to get in close so you can see them just waving their wings in the inside of the hole. And
Oh, are you the black jobs?
immigrant workers that I care for. No. Okay, I think we back. I think we back. Okay. Nope, nope. Not black, making no black jokes. I'm as black as they come. This right here, you guys, what I was telling, are they ever going to go all the way in? Or yeah, that's what they're doing now. If you would have caught the video from the beginning, this whole front of this box was full of bees. They're slowly going in because that hole is only so big. If it was bigger, they might be all the way in by now. So with the darker bees, what we've noticed in the years we've been doing this, the darker bees seem to produce more honey and take the weather and the conditions a little better. That's all. Nothing wrong with the lighter bees at all whatsoever. Look at that. Oh my God. See that little ball? That's all that's left at the top. Nothing on the sides. And they're all going in at the bottom. You can see that. Mr. Bee Charmer. No, I wish I was Mr. Bee Charmer. This right here, this is all the big man upstairs work right here, man. I can't take credit for this one. To totally be honest with you guys, this is an accident. This is none of this was planned. Is there only one queen there? Yes, there's only one queen per hive. Sometimes that's different, but don't even get into that because that gets real technical and it's rare. If the hive is super big, sometimes you can have more than one queen. It's Jared Campbell said, "I'm the bee whisperer sent by God." I don't know, that sound more like Miss Lair Farmer. She got the sweet little voice. How do you get your mail? How do I get my mail? What mail?
Oh, because you got that right there.
Oh, no. Earlier I did a video that I haven't put out yet. I found this mailbox in the middle of the street and I just picked it up and didn't have any numbers on it. That mailbox, my mailbox is up on the street about 60 yards away. Yeah, that's a mailbox. Maybe I should put mailboxes next to all my beehives. Hey, they delivering, right? Right? I think that might have something to do with it. Wow, look, I just can't believe this. I'm a, look at this. Delivery? Exactly. Look at this. Package? Oh, 10%, babe. I got 10% battery. Listen, look in this hole right here. I'm gonna see if you can see them in there moving around. They are jammed packed. I need that cord. Miss Lead Farmer just went to get me a cord because it's too close to the end of this saga to let my battery die now. Use it for gardening tools seen on Pinterest. Use what for gardening too? Oh, the mailbox. No, I kind of had another idea for it, is why I actually brought it home. That's something I'm gonna show you guys a little later on. That was kind of a surprise, but this changed everything. This changed everything. Actually, we were in the house. The saga continues. Exactly. Wu Tang for life. Wu Tang. Right here. Say, I saw your page on Facebook. I followed you. Did you? I haven't been on Facebook all morning, man. John Tucker, me and Ms. Lead Farmer, I'm in my den putting down wood flooring. So I just came out here to get some water out of my truck, and this is what I found. So all of this was like super surprise. Paperboy will be chased by the bees. Putting the paper in the mailbox, it will make a difference from a dog. Nah. You know what? Bees don't give a crap about honeybees. Don't care about you walking by the box. They could give a crap less. Now, if you walk past a yellow jacket, oh, by the way, I can't find you on Facebook. I tried several ways. Um, John Tucker just found me. I'm going to have to, when this is over, I'm going to have to show you how to find us. And I'm going to actually give you guys our website. We've had a website up for years. And we deal a lot with gardening and bee swarms and everything else is really informative. We've been doing that for years. I've never linked it with how many different types of bees are there. I have no idea. It's thousands of types of bees. Thousands. You need to put a link in the description. I tried to make a video. How do I go live? I'll tell you in a little bit, man. I want to keep focused on this situation I got right here. And it's on YouTube. It's a button at the top, and it just says go live, and you hit that button. This right here, you guys, is a total accident. I didn't plan any of this. I had my garage door open, and I got some of my beekeeping equipment inside. And I came out and I said, let me close this garage door. I got a couple bees humming in the garage like I usually do. And it's time for me to clean out my garage from the winter because I got banana trees and everything else in there. And I put these boxes, I set one box, that green box yesterday, the video I did, set it right there. And that's where it all started. I just set it there to get it out of the way for a minute. I didn't set it there for nothing else. It didn't have a top on it at first. And I just got tons of bees coming to check it out. So I said, well, I'm going to put a top on it. Who knows? Might catch a little swarm or give them something to do. And this is what happened. I have subscribed. Talk again soon. I sure will, Islander 101. Welcome to the page. Thank you so much. I tell you what, you guys. This is amazing. Amazing. Oh, yeah. We got a extension cord coming out. Hope don't no bees get in the house. And grab my tripod, too. Perfect. Perfect. I think the tripod is in the kitchen. Okay, you guys. We got power. If I can hurry up and hook it up. We got power. There we go. All right. Now we cooking with gas. All right. We ain't gonna run out of battery no time soon. That's a good thing. and they're almost done. It would have been terrible, terrible to almost peak and then roll over and go to sleep. That would not have been okay. So we got the power going, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this tripod up so you guys can see the last little bit go in. Now I'm not going to worry about this little piece at the top. They're going to slowly walk down, but I want to show you this. See them fanning with their butts in the air? That right there, see that? They're fanning the queen's scent to all the other bees from this hive, telling them this is where you come. This is how they find each other. They poke their butts up in the air just like that and fan her scent. And I'm blocking it, so I'm going to back off a little bit. I cannot believe, I don't even know where they could go. It was so many bees in this thing. I have no idea how they're crammed in there. Okay, we got the tripod going, you guys. Let me back it up a little bit. That way you don't see too much bouncing anymore. This is incredible. What you are watching is a miracle. This is a live swarm that just came to my box. This been going on now for 2 days. This swarm is the biggest swarm that me and Miss Lead Farmer have ever got. There we go, live bee action at its finest. At its finest. Bee action at its finest. Exactly. I feel like a news reporter. This is insane. For the people that,
Zoom back in a little bit on
huh?
the hole.
Oh, you right. Okay. B, I got you. I was with you. I'm just gonna show you this little beard right here. I'm gonna focus on them. You can see the little lady at the very top up there. I'm gonna point her out. Let me see. I don't want to get my balls to make eggs because that's everybody's question. You don't need a to make all that noise. Get you 2 hens. Go to Tractor Supply. How's the honey? Do you get a lot? John Tucker, we get 5-gallon buckets. I got videos on it, man. Watch it. It'll blow your mind. In one of those boxes, I'm allowed 9 chickens in the city. Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right. Well, we are too. We are too. We are too. 9 chickens. Farming. Chickens are the gateway to farming. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I don't know what we'd do without ours. I got so many eggs. We give them away for gifts. You know, eat them. The fresh eggs that we know where it came from, and our chickens aren't abused. You can't beat that. So what you guys are seeing, we're 50 minutes into this video of this swarm that just landed on this box. Once this is over, you guys might want to go back and watch the very beginning of this video. The best part about it, yeah, exactly. Go back and watch the first part of this video and you will see this insanity that just happened, okay? This swarm of bees, for everybody just coming in right now, checking in, this giant cloud of bees, this swarm just came to our house, landed on this box, and just called it home. This is what they did. And now they're all inside this box. Once we get done with this video and we're almost done, please go back and look at this video because what you will be watching is a miracle. You will be watching a miracle from the pearly gates. This is a gift from God. I don't got no other way to put it. I don't care who you believe in. This was a gift from them. Not bad for something you just brought home and set in front of the garage. Exactly, Jared Campbell. It's not as hard as what people think. You just leave them alone. Guess what? You leave them alone, and every blue moon peek in on them. Make sure they don't got too many bugs in there. Once they are in, you move in the box. Yeah, once they get in there, I'm gonna leave them there for about a week or so. We got some rain coming in the forecast, and then I'm going to plug that hole right there, and I'm gonna keep it plugged for about a day, and then I'm gonna move them in the backyard. What that's gonna do is reset them and reset their GPS, because they do have a GPS with the sun. And they're gonna come out and like, hey, where are we? And they're gonna relocate themselves and swirl around like they're doing right now in the air. And from there on, they'll know how to find their home, their new home in the backyard. So this right here, you guys, is amazing. This is a miracle. This is what beekeeping is all about. This is what most beekeepers wish would happen to them. They wish this would happen to them. They wish that, hey, I wake up one morning, I eat a little bit of breakfast, drink a little coffee, go outside. Oh my God, look what's on my garage. 40 billion bees. Oh, and they full of honey, and the queen, they just going in. That's a beekeeper's dream. So you're going to keep them. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I'm going to keep them. Do you have the bee boxes? Oh, I wish I would. Let me.
He said, "Are you gonna add them to the other bees back there?"
No, no, you don't add them. This is their own hive. You
But
that
eventually, this will be back there
Right.
with the rest of them.
Eventually this will be sitting back there next to the hive that's already in the back. You can combine bees, but that's don't even worry about that. That's some expertise type stuff. You dealing with something completely different then. But all we do is take this hive right here and put it in the back. I'm going to put one more of those big boxes on the top, maybe even two, because that's a lot of bees. And put those on the top, put frames in them, and then I'm going to take them in the backyard. But this is how it's done, people. This is a beekeeper's dream. It don't get no more better than this. Do you understand me? This is like going to a job interview. No, you didn't combine. No, I didn't combine them. It might kill the other hive. Exactly. Well, the first thing they do is kill the queen. When you add the box video is so we can see. I sure will. Because I might do it tonight. I want to be like you want to. You don't want to be like me. I'm a bad boy. See, Miss Lead Farmer is the one that got to keep me grounded. I get in some trouble sometime. Right here, I'm telling you guys, this is amazing. Do you see this? Are you watching this with me? I better clear my schedule. That's okay, Garden Love. I won't let you guys miss it. Now, the only thing I want to ask you is, do you want me to do a video on me doing it? Or do you want me to go live and direct? Channel 11 News. Behind every good man is a much better woman. Jared Campbell, I agree to a point. The only difference is she's not behind me, man. This woman stands by my side every step of the way. We are equal. She is not behind me ever. Sometimes she actually in front of me. Go on, take it now. Sometimes she in front of me. It don't matter. Just do it. You got it. However I got to do it, I will not do this without showing you guys. But
Can't wait to see what this queen is looking like.
I bet you she's a long, big,
Fat one.
yeah, guys. When you see a queen and she looking like she big as my pinky right there, sausage. Just let us know so I can get the popcorn. Oh, I got it. Behind. Got it. Got you, Jared Campbell. I will make sure I let you know. We come in with the popcorn and the juji beans and the Twizzler sticks. I'm ready. I'm ready to do it right now. But Miss Lead Farmer said, leave them alone. Like I told y'all about the tree in the back.
At least a week or two.
I'm going to leave them alone. No. They get a new box tonight.
No, leave them alone.
What?
Leave them alone. Let them do their thing.
Okay.
Now, you probably got to put some frames in there, but you're going to have to wait till tomorrow to do that.
What? Come on,
you
baby.
You're going to be out here by yourself.
You ain't going to help me out?
No.
Come on, baby. Don't do this to me now.
During daylight.
All right.
Only daylight.
All right, daylight hours. Plus, I can't record it at night anyway, you guys. So in the morning, in the morning, I'm going to come out here bright and early, and we're going to get some frames in there. So that way you guys will be able to see it instead of me with flashlights and looking like I'm trying to rob my own house. So that is, oh my God. Now, as you guys can see, you sat here and you watched for the last 57 minutes this ginormous swarm go from, man, I can't wait to see the video of you getting the honey from. Listen, I got videos on that already, John Tucker.
But he might want to know about this
Oh,
one.
you want to
I
see
want to
honey
know
come
about
from
this
this?
one.
Very true. I want to see this queen.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. Because I bet you she's a biggin'. That's what I need to go back and see. Yeah, please go back and see it. I got a video on me catching different videos of me catching them a swarm at somebody's house. That's called a house call. Me and Miss Leah Farmer do house calls. I got one video of me doing a house call, and I'm training my nephews how to be beekeepers. They did a really good job. One was kind of nervous, too nervous actually. You don't see him much in that video. But one, I would send him out on a house call any day by himself. Excuse me. Still getting over this cold. But I'm telling you guys, they're amazing videos. But that's me going out and that big ball is already sitting on the corner of somebody's house or in their tree limb or something. Okay? But this, what we're watching right now, has never, ever, ever, never, ever happened to us. The first time was last week. Do I treasure my wife? Oh God, garden love. I can't do nothing without her. I see how you ever hear the stories how some older people, once one of them pass away, the other one pass away right behind them. I used to didn't understand that. I used to think, man, that's weak when I was younger and dumber and didn't know what love was. But now I know why. I know why. Because no matter how much you want to live, I've been with my wife for 25 years and she is the best friend I've ever had. Exactly, Jared Campbell. And it's funny you say that because I've been with my wife for 25 years as well. And it's funny that you say that because we're high school sweethearts. Ain't that what they call it? High school sweethearts. Yeah, we've been together since we was in English class. So so I was cutting class. She was trying to make me stay in class. So there you go. That's one little personal tidbit. But yeah, it's nothing like it, you guys. Nothing like it. This is how things work.
It's
So
almost in there.
they are almost done. That's amazing. Congrats, you guys. Thank you. We were we were at 16 and a few years behind you. Listen, it don't matter how long you've been together. It don't matter how long you've been together. Just love each other. I don't care if you've been together for 6 months. Just give it all your all. That's the problem with everybody. Everybody's so doggone selfish, you know? Just give it your all. And if you do that and then they don't want to do that, then you feel better about, hey, I gotta go. But if you don't give it your all because you're so damn selfish, you'll never feel right. This right here, this, you guys, is just as amazing as what we're talking about. Because just like love, you cannot control this. You can kind of guide it a little bit, you know? But you can't control it. It's nature. It's nature. And when people try to control nature, they lose every single time. It's been on the news 1,000 times. Any national disaster or global problem, they try to control it. You can't control nature. You can't control love. You can guide it along, but you can't control it. And these bees are that. You can't control what they're going to do. You want to see something funny? I'm going to show you something funny right now. Now that I'm talking about trying to control nature, I didn't want them to go in that box. Once I start, see, Ms. Led is laughing right now because she know what I'm about to show you. Once they started going in this box, says, oh, I don't want them in that old raggedy box. I'm going to change. She said, leave that box right there. Don't touch it. So I took it from up on that table and I put it right down here. She said, I said don't touch it. I said, well, rain comes down off my rooftop up there, so that was okay. But I didn't want them in this green box. It was so ratty and nasty on the inside, a couple of dead roaches, you name it. You know, water bug, flying water bugs. I didn't want them in that box. I wanted them in this pretty box. You see that? Yellow, pretty, clean inside. Beautiful. Look at that. That's what they said. Do you see? You see a couple of bees at that box. But for the most part, they like, man, no thank you. These are my ghetto bees. They like it like this. They don't want all that posh, clean garbage. They said, look, we want a greasy spoon. We want a place where we can kick our feet up after we done. Yes, Ms. Ness, we definitely are. Said we want a place we can kick our feet up after we done eating. Pick our teeth, burp, pass a little gas. How people looking at us funny. See, I tried to get them to go over in that pretty little box over there. You can. That's right. These are my ghetto bees. They don't want that. Hey, if this fork ain't got a little something that the last dude ate on it, I don't want to use it. These bees right here, my hood bees, they chose this box. I tried everything in my power. And those boxes are feet away. Exactly. And actually, I had them closer than that. I just scooted it over there because my son wanted to bring his bicycle out of the garage. I had them right there. They don't want that box, no matter what I do. And I got another one for you, too. I had another box I brought out here and sat on my porch. And so I grew up in the ghetto, and that looks like a nice box to me. I did, too, Jared Campbell. Looks like a nice box to me. Evidently, they like it, too. So, right there, that's telling you. You can't control it, you guys. You see some of these beekeepers on YouTube and they say, oh, you got to put this on them. You got to do this. Here's a special device that we just did and we just made. And, oh, this helps them keep. Stop listening to that bullshit. Not one time in the last 5 years have me and Miss Leah Farmer did any of that nonsense. We don't put chemicals on them. Listen, if a hive dies out, if a hive was weak and they die out, they were supposed to die out. Do you really want a lot of weak bees humming around and then as soon as it get a little cold, they bite the dust? No. There you go. Again, nature knows best. Nature selected the strongest hive, not me. Can you explain how this whole process works or provide a link to your expertise? Amy Wallace, we will show you everything we know. Now, there's a lot of links to show you how. What you see?
Did you see that very
A white queen, not a queen, but oh, she just went in. I saw that.
albino bee?
Albino bee, you guys. I was running my mouth and I missed it. Every now and then we get an albino bee, and they are one of the most extraordinary things you will ever see. We will probably never see that again, ever. Wow. But I'm sorry, Amy Wallace, I can shoot some links to you, but just like gardening, those guys got a way they do things, and I got my way. And the way I do it, the way I keep bees, I let my bees do whatever they want to do. You know, I harvest honey. I don't take it all. I just take a little bit and leave them the rest. Sometimes they die out. Most of the time they stick around. I don't do all of that nonsense these other guys do. So if you want to know how me and Miss Leah Farmer do it, I can show you that. But if you want to know how the other guys do it and the pros and everything else, I can shoot some links to you that way. because I just don't believe in the way they do it, because they tell you, oh, the chemicals are killing the bees. The farmers are spraying chemicals. They're killing the bees. Very true. But why would you go and shake chemicals on your bees when they got a problem, right? When you see too many pests inside the hive, you shake chemicals on your bees. But then you complain about the farmer just putting chemicals on his fruit trees and it's killing the bee. It don't make no sense. We don't do any of that. Okay? We don't do any of that. We leave them alone. And when they do have pests, let me tell you something about a strong hive. I got a story that'll blow your mind. With a strong hive, you'll see bees do things that you didn't know insects could do. If you got a case of hive beetle, like we had this past summer, it's been the worst hive beetle year that we've ever had since we've been doing this. They actually capture the hive beetle, encase them in this glue called propolis, and they encage them in a prison until they starve to death and die. So when you finally open the lid after a couple of weeks to check on your bees, you got this big ball of dead little hive beetles that usually kind of help destroy the hive. That's a strong hive, okay? When you got to start keep feeding, it's like a human being. You keep feeding the man, or your child. They never leave home because you're always giving them money. You're always bailing them out. You always feed them. You always licking their wounds. What kind of kid you think you going? What kind of man do you think you raising?
Look, they dragging out some garbage.
Oh, they cleaning the box out. Look at that, you guys. Let me zoom. They dragging out some garbage. I told you it was nasty in there. See that little piece right there? I don't even know what that is. It's something nasty. I told you some of those frames in there had some nasty stuff going on, and they are getting rid of it.
They moving furniture.
They moving furniture. That's right. Somebody left an old TV set, a floor model TV in here. They just left it. Get rid of that. Put that out in the alley. Get ready to get rid of it. But they're still fanning just in case there's some stragglers behind. See everybody with their butts in the air? This is where people got twerking from. Bees are twerking bees. But see them, they still fighting with that. That's some webbing. That's probably from an old hive beetle. Right there, I told you.
They went to work.
Yep, they fumigate the roaches. They get rid of them. He said they fumigate the roaches. They get rid of everything in there. God loves cracking up. This is how it's done, you guys. Leave them alone. And you want to hear something crazy? You want to know how professional and expertise I am? I told you. I got the doggone thing. One of my lemon trees died right there, and I emptied the bucket out. I just flipped the bucket over and sat that on there. You don't gotta run to the store and buy something for every doggone thing you do. It's not that serious, people. When you start, you gotta look at it. This is how I look at it. When you start spending too much doggone money on gardening, why are you doing it besides you just like to garden? After a while, it kind of start getting stupid. What you see?
They can look like they're gonna drop it, whatever that is.
It look like they gonna drop it, but they.
Haven't yet.
You can control this too, baby. I don't want to be the only one doing this. I'm lonely, baby. There you go. I don't know where they went with it.
It's like under there. In that ball that's under
Oh, my backbone is hurting, man. Look at this. We've been here now for 71 minutes. It's been 71 minutes since that ginormous cloud of honeybees laden with juicy, delicious, sweet nectar came to our hive and made this day home. Biggest swarm I've ever seen in my life. I've never, ever seen such a thing. If you guys want to learn how to do this, keep watching us. I'm going to put up more bee videos this summer. I usually don't do them because most people, they scared of them because they don't know about them, and it does get a little boring, you know, because I don't do a whole bunch of talking when I go in the hive because I try to concentrate. That's a big fat drone right there. That's the one you're talking about, ain't it? This
There's
dark one.
tons of drones.
Oh, I see them. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. They brought their own men to the party. They came to the club with their men.
Mr. Brothers.
Huh?
These they brothers.
Okay. Okay. About to go cook dinner, T-bone steak. Oh, get it together, big chef. Go ahead, John Tucker. Get that food popping. Because after this, we all going to be hungry. Hell, I ain't even ate yet, and I'm sitting here looking at this
I
miracle.
think they're pretty much done. Cause if they're cleaning it out now,
Yeah, they're cleaning. They are done.
yeah.
Hey, you guys, I think it's time we need to call it a day. They're going to do this for another hour or so. Just hum around, but they are, for the most part, as you can see, they are in. Remember what it used to look like? Not anymore. They are in the house. Street lights done came on. They mama done called them in for dinner. This is it. Damn, I've been watching the Beehive for over an hour and enjoying it. Must be must be the good company. Thanks a lot, Jared Campbell. Thanks a lot. John Tucker, I want to do a video and put it on YouTube with me grilling. Do it. Go live. I'll be watching John Tucker. This is Lead Farmer 73 and Miss Lady Lead Farmer 73. Showing you guys our greatest swarm we have ever caught. I want to thank you guys for sitting here watching. This has been a long, drawn out video, but I had to record every second of it because it has never happened to us in our life. To me, this is kind of like having a baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jared Campbell. I sure appreciate you. And okay, Vav girl, hello everyone. That's a lot of bees. VOV girl, you should check it out from the beginning. You won't believe what we caught. You won't believe it. Thank you, Garden Love. Thank you. This was awesome. Even I gotta say it myself because I gotta be honest with you, you guys. I gotta be honest with you. I'm really excited because this has never happened to us. Never, never.
This effortlessly.
Right. Effortless. We did nothing. This was a mistake. This was a fluke. No, it wasn't. Nothing nature do is a fluke. God love, you should have seen me. I told all my kids to get off the Wi-Fi and stop cleaning. Thank you, Jared
That's what
Campbell.
I'm talking about.
Right, right. That's what you should see this ghetto setup we got. We got an old dollar store extension cord coming out the front of our window. Look at this. This is terrible right here. You can barely see. Look at this. See it? We got it coming out our front window. And I know our neighbors are looking like, I told you we shouldn't have sold them that house. But there you go. We had to do what we had to do. This is how much I appreciate you guys watching all of our videos all the time. You know, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. I don't never beg for people to subscribe. I don't never beg for people to join me. If you want to join me, I do you just like the bees. You do what you want to do. If you want to come hang out with me, it's just I feel like we friends, you know? Back in the day when I grew up, you didn't call your friend first and give them a warning and let them know and text them. And you just went and knocked on their door and you said, hey, is Aaron home? Yeah. Hey, man, you want to hang out? Yeah. Let's go ride bikes. That's how I feel. That's right. Cyber buddies. Exactly, Celeste Nest. Cyber buddies. All that subscribing and all that business, to me, I feel like it's kind of like throwing out to me, when you keep begging for people to subscribe to your channel and everything. Sometimes you cast that net out into the water, and sometimes you drag back a shark. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you drag back trolls and you pull out all kind of people that won't leave you the hell alone. That's not what I'm looking for. I just want to get on this thing, sometimes show you what I got going on. I like watching y'all videos, see what y'all got going on. That's all. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this as a business at all, whatsoever. I just like hanging out with y'all. Matter of fact, if we was all neighbors, I'd probably be the one knocking on your door, and you'd be like, "Oh God, Hickley Farm again. I wish he'd go home. God, I know Miss Leah Farm be wondering where he at. Go home." I'm the one to come in, looking in your refrigerator, and then get on you because you ain't got what I want to eat. But this is what we do, y'all, on this channel. Just normal stuff. Sometimes it's ultra boring. Sometimes it's something that you need to hear and you might want to hear. Sometimes it's not. That all you got to do, right, is as long as you bring in homemade wine. And you know what, I'm gonna do a wine video too. Y'all know I've been making this wine. I gotta show you. I just got to. I'm a new going to check you out. Thank you so much. What is it, Vov girl, VOV girl? Come on in. Come on in. The water's fine. Come hang out with us. This is all of our channel. We gonna do this, and one of these days, soon, I'm gonna show you guys how I make my wine. It's nothing spectacular. It's nothing. I almost do it like one of them mountain men. You know, I don't get into all that strange stuff. I just like to get me a little wine. It tastes a little fruity and give you a good buzz. I don't get into all of that putting it in the wine cellar and in the basement and all that other strange stuff. Just give you a good, nice tasting wine that you can give your friends at Christmas time. So, you guys, it's been cool as hell. I just started making homemade sauerkraut. Now, that's something I would like to know how to do, Jared Campbell. Because, see, I'm originally from the north, and we put sauerkraut on everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So they don't do it like that down here in the south. As a matter of fact, I can't even find sauerkraut down here. It's super easy. You either like it or you don't. Exactly. And you should put up a video so I can watch you. I would love to know how to do that. Everybody got their own recipes on how to pull that off. I would love to know. Oh, God, they still cleaning it out. Man, what a hive. What a freaking hive. That's amazing. That's just damn amazing. Ms. Leah Farmer had to go get the phone. You guys, I'm going to call it a day right here. I'll make a short video tonight. It's easy, basic recipe, 2 ingredients, salt and cabbage. Well, you do it and you got to show me like I'm dumb. Because I'm one of them people got to keep saying, huh? What? I was the kid in class that, can you show us that again? I'm that dude. So make that video and I'll be sure to watch, man, and thumbs you up and give you all the likes you need. Because I would really like to know how to do that. Oh, God, I'm just seeing something right now. You guys, you don't know what a wax gland, you don't know how bees make wax, do you? I'm going to zoom in because you can see the wax coming out of her glands right there. Damn, where did she? Right there. See that white on her belly right there on her butt? That's her wax glands. I got one on my head, y'all. She on my